What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's reaction video is the top 10 legal things you can do in America that are banned in other countries. We've done this the opposite way around, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we're going to find out what we can't have, what you guys have.
Yeah, this should
potentially.
This should be interesting.
It might not be
know what's illegal for us.
Yeah, like obviously the opposite way around, Kinder Joys. We got Kinder Joys.
Yeah.
You guys have different Kinder Joys.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
They have Kinder Joys, don't they?
Yeah, your Kinder Joys with Kinder
yeah.
eggs. It's the eggs which are banned, isn't it?
I'm going to throw one out there. It's a wild card.
Okay, a wild card. I like it.
Well, it's not really, actually. I feel like this does make sense for the title. I don't know if it's going to be on here, but I'm going to guess buying guns is going to be one.
Potentially. Yes, very good. That's a good shout, actually. It's not in some countries you can buy them legally, but not every country, so that's a good point. Yeah, I think you might be right with that one. Right, you ready? You alright?
Yes, Dad.
Smash that button, guys. Smash the subscribe button. Let's get into it, what we got.
What's it about? It's like a reward.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 legal things you can do in America that are banned in other countries.
So we're going to sell that, but we're also going to sell incandescent bulbs, and people are so happy about it. It's really been pretty amazing.
For this list, we'll be looking at things that are lawful in the United States, but illegal elsewhere. Do you think any of these should be illegal in the U.S.? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, weird baby names.
Wait, what?
In the land of the free, Americans are welcome to name their kids just about anything they want.
Well, we've narrowed it down to a few. We like Kimberly.
Oh, boy.
Consequently, you've likely seen news articles about people giving their newborn children highly unconventional names.
You named your kid Han Solo?
Yes, sir.
Han Solo Burger.
In contrast, some other countries have strict laws. For example, you reportedly can't name your kid Batman in Australia, or panties, or lol, spinach, or circumcision.
Oh, the good ones.
I can rate that because I feel like then you don't get teased.
Yeah, you don't get teased. And also, I mean, the baby, yes, when they're older, they get a choice, but they don't get a choice when they're young. Yeah, if you like the name, you like the name. But I feel like you
come
don't
on, you're not liking the name circumcision.
Yeah, sure.
You're not.
Surely no one's ever tried to call a kid that, though.
But you're not liking it.
Yeah. Nah,
like,
that
you're not.
Weird. I'm glad that is banned in Australia. I hope it's banned everywhere. Obviously not,
like,
but...
Yeah, I feel like... No.
Denmark is even more restrictive. Their law on personal names requires residents to choose from a pre-approved list that includes 18,000 names for boys and 22,000 names for girls.
That's a lot of names.
What a beautiful name.
It's a bit mad you got to pick from a list.
You can get an exemption, but it requires authorization from a church and is subject to government review.
Pull your mask down. You're supposed to be watching the damn door, right?
I say about using my government name, Michael.
Number 9. Too much ketchup in school cafeterias.
Wait, what?
A staple of virtually every American food establishment, ketchup is the condiment of choice for many people. However, in 2011, it was reported that ketchup had been banned from school cafeterias, except with French fries.
Where's the ketchup at?
However, children could only enjoy French fries once a week.
Once a week.
The government issued the decree to ensure a healthier diet in schools and also to preserve Gallic cuisine. We wonder if any French kids...
We only had French fries on a Friday.
Okay.
And we had to buy the ketchup sachets.
Oh, wow.
By the way, we didn't have free school lunches or anything.
Yeah, I think we had to pay for sachets. I can't remember.
But it was you could buy them whenever.
Yeah, you could buy them whenever.
The meal was.
But
matter if
you had to pay for it. Was it like 50p? Or 20p?
I think it was like 75p.
Oh, expensive sachets.
For East Jersey.
Yeah, true. That's expensive.
By smuggling packets or, heaven forbid, whole bottles of ketchup into school. Daring indeed.
Okay, it's risky. You need an intro. You need someone to vouch.
Number 8. Turning right on red.
Oh, yeah.
Across the United States, it's perfectly acceptable to turn
to
right on a red light at an intersection, unless you're in New York City, where it's only allowed at certain intersections.
Okay.
Hey, Einstein, it's a red light. Hey,
I'd like to have handed
here.
no, but I would never ever want you to drive in New York.
Oh, yeah, like LA were bad, but from
LA
what
was
we've seen
bad,
in New York,
but New York,
yeah, never doing that.
It's banned on the island of Montreal. However, many countries have banned it nationwide. For example, a right turn on red is generally not allowed in Europe. The equivalent in Australia and New Zealand, a left turn on red, is also banned, except where signs or green arrows indicate otherwise.
Go back and turn right.
We do not turn right.
I know Paris.
So do I.
In fact, it's easier to find countries where turning on red is illegal or permitted only with special signage than where it's normal, as in the US.
That must be the UK.
This is a custom stick.
It might have been.
Because they were going round the roundabout that way. We go
Oh,
round the
yeah.
roundabout.
Yeah.
Well,
It could have been Australia, it could have been New Zealand.
do they drive on that side of the road too?
From what you were just saying, I think so, yeah. I've never drove there, but you were just saying that turn left because we wouldn't turn right on a red light.
Yeah,
Our
because I
equivalent is turn
know
left.
we're
on
one
it.
of the we're one of the only countries, aren't we?
Yeah, but these countries will do it.
But not many.
But not too many, no. See in a second.
Number 7, baby walkers. Baby
Really?
walkers allow infants to walk before they've developed the ability to do so unassisted.
Yeah.
However, some studies have found that the devices actually delay development, and they also cause quite a few injuries. In the
Okay.
US, they're responsible for a few thousand emergency room visits a year.
Kids can't see what's in front of them, and oftentimes can result in a pretty severe injury.
Due to safety concerns, the sale of baby
Where
walkers
it's
has been
going.
banned in Canada since 2000.
Yeah, but this is a baby that can't walk
Yeah.
in
Being
a
left.
walker. Why are you leaving your baby in a walker?
Yeah, true.
You should be watching the baby in the walker.
He's got one where he can stand up on his own when he can stand up and he
Archie's
pushes it.
never in the room by himself.
True, yeah.
Like if they're banging into things enough to cause injury.
Watching.
One, why aren't you watching them? And two, why are there dangerous things in their reach when you know they're in their walker?
Wow, we can't. Yeah. But it is hard with a baby, isn't it? With the reach thing.
No,
but watch him.
It is, but like, why aren't you watching?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's
4,
parent error.
it's also illegal to own one. People who own baby walkers can be fined up to 100,000 Canadian dollars or even jailed for 6 months.
Not worth it.
Guess who just
Don't
freed
do
his
it.
dad from Canadian prison?
Number 6, Valentine's Day. It's a day for people to celebrate their love
Where's
for
that
one
band?
another. Sales of roses and chocolates skyrocket, and couples everywhere take a day to revere each other.
What do you say we have ourselves a perfect day?
Mama.
That is, unless you live in one of the few countries that have banned St. Valentine's Day.
Why no Valentine?
In Pakistan, the Islamabad High Court has banned public celebrations of the holiday.
Oh, wow.
There have
It
also
saved
been
you some money.
crackdowns in Saudi Arabia, although it's gaining more acceptance.
We have 2 holidays only, Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha. As Muslims, we only celebrate these 2 holidays.
Some cities in Indonesia have banned celebrations too. The biggest reason has been the idea that it conflicts with Islamic culture and that it represents a Western tradition.
Makes sense
Number
if it's
5,
against your
adultery.
religion.
Adultery is actually still a crime in 17 U.S. states. However, these laws are rarely enforced. Other states have abolished such laws altogether. You can still face serious penalties in other countries, though, especially as a woman. In the Philippines, only a wife can be charged with adultery, although a husband can face charges of concubinage. In Pakistan,
What's that?
adultery can be punished with death. It's actually difficult for women to report assault and not face adultery charges. You can also
that's
face
mad.
execution for adultery in Saudi Arabia, Iran, and Sudan. In other places, such as Uganda,
In the UK, I'm pretty sure, 'cause I don't think it's good touch this, I think it's talking about them.
Banned.
I'm pretty sure it's not illegal,
Mm-hmm.
but if you say, like, so we're married,
Yeah.
if we go to court or whatever to get a divorce,
Yeah.
and say you've cheated or something, like you've had an affair,
Yeah.
I owe you nothing.
Yeah.
You owe me.
Yes, it can.
So, like, I don't have to pay any fees, that's on you, it's because it's your fault that we're
Yeah.
at
No,
court.
definitely. Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
Yeah, so say I keep Archie, blah, blah, I would get first rights to...
Yeah. I think it negatively
It's not,
impacts
you don't go to prison for it.
Yeah. Oh no, definitely not over here.
But it would negatively impact you because
Yeah,
we were married.
On a side note, we're on FaceTime to Archie at the moment.
And we just
watching
got
him.
we just got balloons.
Did you see the balloons?
No, did you not see my eye go? What
No,
the heck?
I was so confused. I was like, I just saw balloons flick on the screen.
Talk about adultery, Archie.
Yeah, I was
Don't
going to
go
say,
back.
where's the balloons? He's asleep and he can't hear us, by the way.
in Rwanda, you may face a prison sentence and a fine. Number 4, incandescent light bulbs. When Thomas Edison
Yeah.
demonstrated his light bulb design in 1879,
Heated, aren't
he
they?
may have known that he was onto something revolutionary. However, the bulb came with key flaws, specifically inefficiency and a short lifespan.
Yeah.
With the emergence of
Five
CFL and
energy.
LED
That's what he
lights,
died,
many
wasn't it?
countries have phased out the older bulbs in favor of less power-hungry alternatives. They include Canada, Australia, Russia, Brazil, and the entire European Union.
Your initial investment in a bulb is a lot higher in a CFL bulb or an LED bulb, but you will recover that cost through the duration of the bulb, also in the energy savings.
The European Commission calculates that the ban contributes billions to the economy and significantly reduces CO2 emissions. The US had plans to follow suit, but was left behind when...
You lost, aren't you? So this light here, that's an LED.
No.
That's an LED, but do you know like the old screw-in ones, and if you touch it, like when you were a kid, if you touch it really
they're
hot.
so hot. We used to have them. We changed the bulbs. You remember in your mum's house, there's ones on the little side.
Yeah.
We changed them. They were so hot.
Yeah, but when the LED, you can get ones which look like that with your LED, but when they were basically the heaters.
No, they weren't, were they?
Well, I think we might have changed them to LED
They're
ones
really hot,
eventually.
though.
Yeah, I think we might have changed them to the LED, but there wasn't originally. Yeah. But like the heater, it's just energy. It's like having a heater there, which is inefficient. So it's just energy being wasted, and they're all really bad for the environment as well. So there you go, LED.
Interesting.
Politics got in the way.
The bulb that we're being forced to use, number one to me, most importantly, the light's no good. I always look orange.
Number 3.
That's the light.
Okay, showtime.
When someone is charged with a crime and gets out on bail, it's essentially a contract binding the individual to return to court at a later date.
You mind if I search your house?
Oh, what? Can I ask you what for?
Yeah, I've got a warrant for her husband.
In the United States, a defendant can hire a bail bondsman to put up the money for bail. Should the defendant run, the bondsman can employ a bounty hunter to track them down.
The state places a bounty. UK? I feel like a bail's very American, but I've never
bail.
Like bail, yeah.
That's not.
No,
American.
but pay for bail.
That's not American.
It feels American to me. I'd say.
Well, I mean, it probably is American.
Can you do that in the UK? You can see like they can go bail set at £1 million.
Yeah. So if you've never seen on like Facebook and they say so and so has been charged, blah, 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 they've been released on bail.
Yeah, released on bail. But isn't that like
there are bail conditions?
Yeah, but isn't it like again? I might be wrong on this, but
I'm not sure you could get someone that's like. Well, actually, no. There was recently someone that was getting done for murder, and they still got released.
Yeah, but the bail just gets no. But I feel like what in my head, like the bail we have is like you say, they can be sent home if they haven't done too bad of a crime, or they get sent home.
I imagine in the UK you can pay. There's a pay.
You reckon?
I reckon in the UK they put the bail up like £1 million.
They probably do. I don't know.
Because like they're dealing with a lot bigger. That's why a lot of our cases that are big, like big murder ones.
Yeah.
Like we don't really have big murders, but.
Well, we do. We definitely do. I was going to say there's definitely murders in the UK.
No, in Jersey.
Oh, you said UK, not Jersey.
No, I'm saying.
Oh, in Jersey, yeah. But
I'm saying a lot of our big murders that. Well, we don't really have any in Jersey. They go to the UK to deal with.
Yeah, okay. I don't know how it works. I don't know if you can pay for bail here. I know you definitely can in America.
I reckon that they put the bail up really high though.
Yeah, I don't know. Let us know in the comments if you know more, because we're just guessing, aren't we?
Yeah.
Tea on a man's head. I track that man. I find that man. I kill that man. After I've killed him, I transport that man's corpse back to the authorities.
Bounty hunters aren't subject to the same legal restrictions as official law enforcement, giving them advantages otherwise unavailable. Although they were common worldwide for many years, they're now considered illegal virtually everywhere but the U.S.
Oh, wow. He's gotten all of them so far.
How many has he got?
4.
It's also a major reason why American bounty hunters have no jurisdiction outside their own country.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay,
we'll see in a second.
Yeah, they can't. They're not powerful anywhere else.
No, but they can hunt their bounty in the US.
Number 2. BHA and BHT preservatives.
What's
I'm
that?
Clark W. Griswold. I'm in food additives and condiments, not preservatives.
Not preservative.
I'm not sure what it is, but I'm not
Butylated
surprised it's legal in
hydroxyanisole and
America.
butylated hydroxytoluene are 2 preservatives that you may have likely never heard of nor can easily pronounce.
Yeah.
Both of these are used as a means to prevent oxidation, which can cause food to spoil. Unfortunately, however, research has found that both can contribute to cancer in rats. In addition, a U.S. government report indicated that BHA is likely to cause cancer in human beings. As a result of the dangers, many countries have banned these chemicals from use. The United States Food and Drug Administration, however, has deemed them generally recognized as safe, which is why they are
I don't know on this one, but so I feel like, again, we've just been quite speculative on this video, but I feel like these are always like the tiniest percentages.
I'm pretty sure they say that there's a possibility you can get cancer from anything.
Yeah, not anything, but yeah, I know what you're saying.
Like everything
so
that's not
things.
fruit and vegetables.
Yeah.
But then don't eat too much fruit because the sugars and natural sugars are bad for you apparently.
found in
just
most
don't eat.
packaged foods within the U.S.
And the exciting part is that they have no ingredients that a human can pronounce. So it doesn't leave you with that heavy food feeling in your stomach.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Plastic bags. The 21st century has seen
we
a
got
rise
paid
in
for
movements
us.
towards a more eco-friendly culture.
Mr. McKay says that history is past, but saving the Earth is our present to the future.
One target of these has been the
Oh,
single-use plastic bag.
that was like double layered.
Yeah.
Present as in like the present time, so we've got to save the future now. Present as in a gift to the future. Oh, that was like...
We have to pay 70p for a plastic bag.
We do, 70p for a plastic bag every
It's a
time.
reusable one though, to be fair.
Yeah, but...
But we were so confused when we went to Target. Was it Target or Walmart where we had loads of bags?
Yeah, we just get given
But
bags,
like,
didn't
they
we?
weren't really full.
Yeah, they weren't really
They
full.
were like
and
half empty and they just
didn't
kept
charge us.
giving
And
like
I was like,
bags.
oh, this is weird, but thank you.
We walked out with like 6 bags that we would have defo made fit into one 70p one.
Yeah, because we got paid for it.
Bag. Seen in virtually every supermarket and convenience store, the world has slowly been moving to reduce the use of these bags.
These policies were very successful in reducing the number of grocery bags used. However, sales of garbage bags skyrocket.
Many countries have outright banned them, while others have imposed taxes or surcharges on the use of the bags in an effort to encourage the use of reusable ones. However, the United States has seen very little momentum here.
Saving the Earth while maintaining profitability.
A few states and cities have joined in, but by and large, the U.S. remains a safe haven for the throwaway sacks.
Bobby, I will have you know that I consider myself to be one of the great environmentalists of my time. I have a plastic grocery bag filled with plastic grocery bags that I will bring back to the grocery store one day.
We used to always have that, didn't we?
Yeah, then we just decided actually we're never
never
going to take
used
them
them.
back to the shop to reuse.
Yeah, like,
again.
your drawer would just get full and full of plastic bags,
You
wouldn't
used
it?
them for lunch, didn't you?
Yeah, that was good for lunch. And I used to have a drawer. I used to have a drawer at lunch full of plastic bags, which if someone at work needed a plastic bag,
You were
they'd
the
ask
bag.
me, and they'd just
You were the
open
bag
my
man.
drawer. I was the bag man. Smash that button if you enjoyed, guys. Smash that subscribe button, would really appreciate it. Enjoy it.
Yeah, it was good.
Watch your video.
Have a fantastic day.
And we'll see you legends in the next one. Peace.